Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to Louder Than Words. This is episode 6. Last episode, we got a job. And we also have a pretty annoying manager that gets on our nerves. But I mean, what can you do? Whatever, let's get into it. Once again, I'm back grinding over here. It doesn't end, now does it? I now see something which I didn't take into account when I proposed to move in and start working with Yuriko, and that is how long it is going to take before we have saved up enough for her to go to university. As it stands, I feel as though I'm slowly rotting away here, doing nothing besides waiting around for the occasional customer to pass by and say hi. My brain's activity must be at an all-time low, which is probably why I get this feeling. Yo, Luis. Yo. Whoa, what's the deal with that greeting, pal? Not feeling up to the snuff today or what? I guess. I don't have much to do around these parts. I think that's why. Can't really relate that much. I have plenty to do back in my section. Anyway, what do you say we grab a bite of lunch? I know just the place. Sure, I was going to eat with Yuriko today, so don't worry about it. I'll invite her too. Alright, what time do you want to go? Let's say around 13. 13:8? What the fuck is that, dude? American moment. Let's say around 13 H. 13 hour? What? It's like some military time stuff. Or whatever. Let's say around 13. So we could avoid the wait times from all of the people coming in at 12. I got permission from Sugiyama to offset our break. Fine by me. See you later then. I knew it. I should have asked to work in a section with a little more activity, but I thought working in an empty area like this would net me a less stressful job or whatever. But this is too much. I just hope Yuriko's doing well on her side. Alright, I should just be done with that shelf. I just need to... Yuriko, yes? There you are. Sugiyama asked me to tell you to rearrange those shelves at the top over there, so as to more prominently feature the Dr. Mullins shirts. We're going to be running a sale on them later, so it needs to be done now. Sure, I'll do that. I could help you with that, Yuriko. Oh no, it's fine, I don't need... Don't worry about it. I don't have much to do right now. Solo activity like this is very much welcome for me. And it's an opportunity to help a colleague out. Sure, do as you wish. By the way, I was wondering whether we could grab a bite during lunch. I know just the place. Sorry, but I was going to eat with Luis today. Oh, don't worry about it, I asked him to come along so the three of us can enjoy lunch together. Oh, okay. He didn't tell me anything about it, though. Yeah, that's normal. I just asked him about it on the way to you, and he told me to relay the message to you. Sure. So when do we go? How about 12? Oh my god, he's actually doing it! No way, this fucking bitch! What? Dude, Tetsui, bro, I knew this fucking asshole was a little bitch, dude. Bro, he's just trying to start some fucking drama. Go on 12, yeah? Go on 12, yeah, Tetsui, you fucking bitch. God damn. Fucking Tetsui, you fucking bitch. Look at your ugly ass. Fuck you, dude. Hell nah, dude. Yuriko ain't fucking you, bro. Shut your mouth. I'd like to go. You wanna go at 12, yeah? Okay. I'd like to go while the food is still freshly cooked. That makes sense. Let's go with that. See you then. It's about time we head out, but Lisa's nowhere to be found, it seems. I'll just send him a message. I'm pretty hungry, so I hope he doesn't delay me for much longer. Yuriko, it's about time we head out. Yeah, I was about to send a message to Luis since I can't find him anywhere. Oh, he told me he was going to be a bit late. He was summoned to Sugiyama's desk earlier. He told me that we should go ahead and he'll catch up with us later. Is that so? Well, I'm pretty hungry, so let's just go ahead. I hope the place you were talking about isn't too far away from here. Oh my gosh, bro. This motherfucker's trying to cuck me, dude. Fuck you. Damn, I don't know what prompted Sugiyama to schedule a business strategy meeting with me just before going to lunch, but I'm glad it's over now. It really doesn't make sense to include me since I'm nothing more than a retail employee. Oh well, whatever. corporate people don't always make sense. I got a message from Yuriko asking me why I was taking so long. I guess she wanted to eat sooner, so I told her that I was in a meeting, and that I didn't mind eating later, so she should wait. I didn't get a reply though. Luis, it's about time we head out. Sure, I was just wondering if you had seen Yuriko by any chance. She isn't replying to my message. Oh, she's caught up in a sale. Sugiyama decided to run this afternoon. Bro, Dude, I'm actually pissed, dude. Bro, relax, it's a fucking 2D game, bro. It's a fucking visual novel, buddy. Oh my gosh, she said she's going to try and finish as soon as possible to join us. But she has to be there for a little while to serve customers during the flash sale. Bro, fuck you, Tetsui. You ain't following the real life, Luis. You fucking bitch. Oh, I see. Well, it's too bad, but I'm starving, so let's go. A new day arises for this fucking bitch, dude. Luis, I need to talk to you. Yes, what is it? Come into my office. We'll discuss the matter there. Right about now, I should be doing a little coordination and management meeting with you. But seeing as I have no particular remarks regarding your work, and that we won't be doing anything special in regards to your section, there's no need for today. However, the topic that I want to discuss with you has nothing to do with that. Just keep in mind, if anybody asks you the nature of this meeting, just say it was a weekly coordination, alright? Oh shit. Sure. It's about your relationship with Tetsui. Oh! Don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy, but there are some things you should know. The reason I'm about to tell you all this is because I see you spending more and more time with him. Anyways, I'll get right into it. Oh my gosh. Hey yo. And sure, Tetsui has a habit of stirring up problems, controversies, disputes, you name it. Dude, okay, at the very beginning I said she was annoying. Oh my gosh. Sugiyama actually a go. Giving me a heads up about this fucking bastard, dude. For some reason, whenever he seems to get along with someone, he always manages to stir it up to some sort of social issue between them and himself. It got to a point where some of our old employees left because of that. The thing is, I can't exactly pinpoint them and trace them back to him, but I'm almost certain it always originates from interactions with him. One advice I can give you, Luis, is to maintain a certain distance between you and him. Keep it friendly and all, but don't go in too deep with him, alright? Yeah, sure. Probably don't need to tell you, but I think it would also be great if you relay this information to your partner over at the shoe section, especially since she's situated closer to him. Don't worry, I was already planning to tell her about it. Good. You're free to go, Luis. These past few days I was starting to wonder about the reason behind Tetsui's attitude. I had always brushed it off as him just being nice, but I still find it kind of odd how he immediately approached me when I first enrolled here. Bro, I knew something was up with this motherfucker last episode, dude. I just didn't want to come off as a fucking jealous bitch or something. The other employees seem to always keep a certain distance between us, which I guess is a byproduct of me engaging with Tetsui. The problem is I don't really see any of the intentions behind what he's doing, so I must warn Yuriko before it's too late. Yo, Yuriko, how's it going? I'm fine, thank you. And you? I'm all good. You're looking good today. Something good happened this morning? Thanks, nothing really happened. Well, anyways, I was wondering whether you're free after work so we could go grab a drink. Thanks for the offer, but I'm really busy back home, so I can't. This guy's nice and all, but I wonder why he's always approaching me like this, and why is he the only one with any sense of friendliness amongst the staff here? A new day arises. Bro, tell Yuriko, you're at fucking home, bro. What are you doing, Luis? Did it happen? There's no way to fucking telling me that it happened. Well, anyways, we gotta get to work. See you at lunch. Yeah, see you too. Alright, I guess I still have the cataloging task from yesterday to complete, although it shouldn't take me long to. It shouldn't take me too long. I just hope he doesn't get in the way too much. Bro, Tetsui, bro. Fuck off. Holy shit. Yuriko. Good morning, Tetsui. You're looking pretty today. How's it go? So far. Bro, Tetsui. Good so far. Until you showed up, that is. Guys, do not be Tetsui, okay? Do not be a Tetsui. If you're a Tetsui, I don't know, man. Just stop. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be right here. Sure. Damn, I'm getting a bit thirsty. I better go get a glass of water, like right now. Oh, Yuriko, you need some water? Yes? When did he get over here? I moved the water fountain closer to us. What the fuck? Here, have a drink. Thanks, I guess. Oh shoot, I totally forgot. I'm on cleaning duty for this aisle today. Well, I better get it. Oh, I better get it before I get yelled at by Sugiyama. Wait a minute, this is a bit odd. Either no customers have passed by this spot since the last week, or somebody already... Oh, Yuriko, there's no need to do cleaning here today, bro Tetsui. Huh? Why, you may ask? Well, it's because I've already done it earlier this morning. Thanks, I guess. I didn't really ask for... No need to thank me. Well, I'm gonna try, but I'm not really sure I can reach and grab it. It seems to be just a bit too high for me. But what other choices do I have? I certainly don't want to call that guy over just for this. For Christ's sake, who puts the water bottle packs on top of the shoes? Really, these customers have no etiquette apparently. Just a little bit higher, I can do this. Oh my gosh. Oh, Yuriko, you need help grabbing that? Of course, who else but him to show up? There must be a way he's tracking me. Can't believe it, but it seems every time I do anything, he teleports behind me instantly. This motherfucker's a goddamn Enderman. I could grab it for you. Here, let me know if you need anything else. Yeah, thanks. Dude, get away from me already. I wanted to ask you again, Yuriko, if you wanted to go grab a drink later too. There's definitely something wrong with this guy. I don't know what he's after, but it's best I stay the fuck away from him as best as I can. I didn't want to believe it, but it seems Lisa and Sugiyama were probably right after all. Okay, I did tell her. Holy shit. I'm sorry, but I just remembered I have something I absolutely must do, like, right now. See you later. Oh no. Yuriko? Is there something wrong? No, but I think you were right after all. I didn't think it'd be anything special, but he's acting more and more out of place. You're talking about Tetsui, right? Yeah, he's like... He keeps approaching me constantly. It almost feels like he's constantly watching me. Doesn't sound that bad when I say it like this, but it gets really annoying, trust me. I feel like he's constantly waiting to butt in, just at the right time. It's almost creepy. Like sometimes I'll be in the back of the store and he'll still show up. Finally, he's always trying to get me to drink with him after work or whatever. He's super persistent about that. Well, as I said, you're better off putting a little distance between you and him, as much as you can. With that being said, I'm starting to decipher his actions a little better. It's clear to me that he's not only interested in you, but he wants to pursue you. Despite me being in the picture. Fucking Tetsui, dude. It kind of reminds me of a quote we would say to joke around back in high school, which went something like, just because there's a goalkeeper doesn't mean you can't score. Well, guess what, motherfucker? I'm motherfucking Manuel Neuer, motherfucker. That shit ain't going past me, dog. That's right, fucking Tetsui. You little bitch. You little ponytail ass bitch. You blonde motherfucker. Ain't nothing wrong with blonde people, guys. But fuck Tetsui. Jesus Christ. If my thinking process is right, I'm going to guess he's going to come and see me next, seeing as he didn't get anything substantial from you. A new day arises, bro. This Tetsui motherfucker, dude. In-game Luis about to beat this dude's ass. Today's the last day of work before Christmas, and the air of vacation is almost palatable. Half of the staff has taken the day off. Only the strongest, most loyal and dedicated workers remain. And Tetsui. Oh my gosh, it's Tetsui, guys. Morning, Luis. Good morning, Tetsui. How's it going? Oh, I'm fine, and you? I'm doing well, pal. Look, hear me out on this. Sugiyama replaced the broken coffee machine we had in the cafeteria as a Christmas present to all of us. Wow, how generous. What do you say we grab a little coffee during our break at 10 a.m.? Oh, sure, I'd love to. Here he comes. Like I said, I couldn't believe what she said. I get it, man. I wouldn't believe it either. Well, that's what you get from these types of people anyways. For some reason, everybody that I've encountered from that neighborhood had something wrong with them. Yeah, it's really tough out there, man. Now that I think about it, your girlfriend Yuriko, I think she used to live there too. Huh? She's your girlfriend, right? Yeah, she is. I was just a bit taken aback by your previous statement. Well, it's true that Yuriko grew up in a bad neighborhood, but I didn't know it was the one he described. He makes it sound even worse than what she described to me. Rampant crime, regular gunfights, and turf wars, this all sounds straight out of a movie. Why the fuck does he know that? Yeah, but trust me, it's true. A friend of mine knew her and I saw her once before. I used to live near that place, so I know a lot about what happened there. The only thing I could really remember about her and how she was back then was that she used to be a dealer, and a pretty prominent one at that. He knows an awful lot for someone who lived a whole neighborhood away from there, from where she was. Yeah, thankfully she stopped doing that. What do you mean? I still have friends who are customers of her. Oh my god, this fucker's saying lies, bro. Shut up, Tetsui. You're a fucking capper, dude. She ain't doing that shit, bro. Tetsui, I ain't gonna believe your dumbass, bro. Dude, yeah, right, you just, bro, fuck off, Tetsui. Come again? Oh, I said she still fulfills her role as a dealer, although a lot less than she used to. How do you know all this? Like I said, I still have friends with... Who? Oh. No, but like, how do you know all of what you told me beforehand? You've been following her around for the last decade or what? Come on, Luis. That's ridiculous. Words travels fast in those areas. A figure of a prominent as her won't stay undercover for long. Of course she'd be known. So that's how it is, huh? Yeah, well, I thought you knew all of this. But clearly you don't. You should be careful, Luis. If she's not telling you everything, who knows what more she could be hiding. Yeah. And it's a bad reputation to have too, you know. If Sugiyama learned of this, I doubt she would still be around, you know. And if she starts looking for another job, they might snoop around and ask why she was fired from her previous job, you know? I think you deserve better, Luis. You're clearly not the type of guy to do drugs or any of that stuff, so you don't go and get involved with that, you know? Oh my gosh, Tetsui knows me, guys. Yeah, well, fuck off, Tetsui. You're fucking capping. You're full of fucking cap. Enough, I get it. But that's just my advice. Friend, it's up to you to decide. Tetsui, shut the fuck up. Well, I gotta get back to work. See you later. Oh my god. I knew Yuriko had a past of dealing with stuff, but I thought she moved on to something else, especially now that she's working a job. What possible reasons does she have for getting involved in all that stuff again? Come on, bro. He's capping, dude. He's capping. I trust Yuriko. I gotta have a serious discussion with her. I don't want things to stay the way they are, because there's no way I'm going to build anything long-term with an active criminal. Bro, he actually believes Tetsui, dude. You're taking an L. It's fucking cap. You just... I'm home. Damn, I couldn't be more glad to be here right now. We'll finally get to relax for a few days. You've been a bit quiet today at the store. What's gotten into you? Is it stress, or maybe Yuriko, I need to talk to you about something. Oh my gosh. Sure, go ahead. I'll get straight to the point. I've been told that you're still in the business of dealing drugs on the street. Is that true? Who told you that? That's not the point here. I want to know. It's Tetsui, right? It must be him. He must know someone since he's from that area. Again, that's not the point. Answer me. Yes, that's true. Oh god, it's true. Guys, it's true. Guys, it's true. Oh shit. Okay, but Tetsui's not full of cap. Why? Well, because I'm not okay with that. You told me that you used to do it because you needed funds or whatever, but now that we're both working, there should be no reason at all to keep at it. you're not only putting yourself and your future career at risk, but me as well. Just imagine word gets out that you do this type of stuff and reaches Sugiyama's ears. What do you think would happen? She would have to fire you on the spot. And I would probably follow. Calm down, Luis. Nothing of what you say is going to happen, so don't... And how can you be so sure of that? Well, because she would probably have to prove that somehow, or have me go through a drug test, and I can easily deal with those two outcomes. But that's not what I really want to address here. First of all, drug dealing is still an important source of income for me, as ultimately it will make reaching my goal of going to college a lot faster. Having this on top of working at the store could probably cut down in half the time needed to get there. Am I hearing this correctly? Getting to college by dealing drugs? And second of all, I don't really know what would happen if I left that whole scene just like that. I have ties very deep into that ecosystem, some leading to actual criminal organizations, and I don't know how they would react to me just outright quitting. Maybe they won't. Maybe yeah, this supposed to be maybe they won't care for the disappearance of one of their cogs, or maybe they'll freak out thinking I'll spill the beans. Look, I'm well aware of how good a source of income it is, but it's dirty money. The consequences of dealing with that stuff will one day catch up to you if you keep doing it. As for your relationship with those people, if it's gotten to the point where you're worrying about what may happen should you cut contact, then you're already in way too deep. And the only way out of it is to cut contact. There's no going around that fact, and you must accept it and face whatever consequences may arise. If you keep at it with that mindset, you're only going to sink deeper and deeper. It's going to be a lot harder later on. And just think, Yuriko, maybe I, your companion, don't want to be associated with those type of people now or in the future. Maybe I'm looking to settle down in a stable environment with the one person I care the most about. And that certainly doesn't translate to the potentially incriminating business that you're a part of. So please, Yuriko, if anything, do it for me. Stop this nonsense and focus on what really matters. Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, Yuriko. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You're still doing that? You motherfucker didn't even tell me. That's why I didn't fucking believe fucking Tetsui. God damn, Yuriko. You leave me no choice then. Oh my gosh. I'll get myself out of that trade, but I expect a little effort on your part as well. Which is to protect me, of course. I'm going to need you around even more than I already do. Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm a fucking bodyguard now, dude. New year, new me. Our small winter break is over and we're back on the grind. Yuriko promised me to stop her side hustle and focus on working legally for now. Okay. As compensation for lost income, I also promised her to find an alternative income, which wouldn't involve anything illegal. I just hope she's doing well to fend off the invader that is Tetsui. It's tiring, really. Coming every day to work here, knowing that freak is going after me. I can almost feel him around as I head to my post near the shoe section. What is it going to be this time? Oh, you're looking pretty today? Why not come over and drink a little with me this evening? And then I have to invent an excuse for why I supposedly can't? To be honest, what I want to say is, get lost, freak. I already have someone. Stop trying to hit on me. But that would make things more awkward than they already are. Bro, I think you just have to. This fucker does not get it, dude. From what I can gather, he's clearly becoming desperate, trying to find ways to ruin my relationship with Luis by digging up as much dirt as he can on me. Unfortunately for him, our relationship isn't built on a house of cards, so it would take a lot more than just that to separate us. Let's go, Yuriko. This time I'll send a message to Luis and tell him to head to my section. I don't know how Tetsui's gonna react, so I better have my man on hand. Come, Tetsui. This time, I'm going to kindly ask you to fuck off. Let's fucking go. Strange. I haven't seen his scruffy face around. I wonder what he could possibly be scheming this time around. Dude. I have something in mind now, what this fucker might do. Perhaps a new approach is... Imagine this dude fucking reports Yurika. Perhaps a new approach? He desperately needs one for fear of becoming the ultimate broken record, always spewing out the same lines and expecting different results. Yuriko, good morning. Ah, never mind. Here he comes. Morning, Tetsui. How's my pretty lady doing today? I think you meant Luis's pretty lady. Oh, come on, it's just a figure of speech. Anyway, I found this new bar in town. We gotta check it out. The barman there is my friend. He'll get us a nice discount. Bro, you're getting left on red in real life, bro. Get the fucking hint, Tetsui. Tetsui, I have to stop you right there. I don't have the time to go drinking with you. And even if I did, I wouldn't want to. Ooh! I'm no longer interested in that sort of sortie. I have a household to tend to, and a lot of things to do besides that. So forget about it. Let's fucking go, Yuriko. And in case you didn't notice, I'm off the market. Oh! Why? Why does this always happen to me? I thought you were different. I thought you would understand. The fuck, Tetsui? Shut the fuck up. What is it, huh? What is it about me that's wrong? You're a fucking creep, dude. Dude, get the fucking in. Tell me. Yeah. I've wanted you ever since I've laid my eyes on you years ago. The more I heard about you, the more I wanted to get to know you, but I never had the courage to approach you. I was overjoyed when I learned you were gonna be working here. Don't you want me? Am I this repulsive? Get away from me. Come on, you know you want. I'm a little late, but I don't get why Yuriko needs me over there. As much as I don't like him, I don't see Tetsui trying anything funny at the workplace. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Tetsui? What in God's name are you doing? Shit. Well... Please, It's alright, Yuriko. What's with all this noise? I heard someone screaming. Just arrived myself, but I think you should hear Yuriko out. Care to explain, Yuriko? Alright, well, I'm going to stock the Stay right there. Or stay right where you are, Tetsui. 1 week later. It almost seems as if we're back to square one. Finally a workday with no relationship-threatening interactions unfolding before us. The staff here really doesn't seem moved by the departure of Tetsui as I thought they would be. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Oh my god, he's gone. Well, I can only conclude that all is well. I hope nothing of the sorts ever shows up again. It's taught me really how deceitful someone can be. It seems genuinely nice the first day I met him, but he must have been hiding a lot more from me. Luis? Yes? Since Tetsui is no longer with us, and we haven't started hiring just yet, I'm gonna need you to manage the shoe section while we wait for a new candidate. What about my section? Who's going to manage that? Well, you of course. And how am I supposed to do that? You're making me do twice my current workload? And if that's the case, I hope my pay follows proportionately to my workload if you catch my drift. Luis, let's be real, managing the DIY section is not a heavy workload. You can easily manage that and the shoe section. That I cannot argue with. Fine, yes ma'am. My time has come. For years I prepared. What the fuck is happening? I grew stronger. While you rested in a cradle of education power, believing your world to be safe and protected. You were trusted to lead the DIY section, but you were deceived. As my power of seduction has blinded you, you assumed no force could challenge you, and now finally I have returned. I've been waiting for this, the final obstacle, the one roadblock to my success as an individual. When he's out of the picture, she will be all mine. I saw her get out of the shop earlier than usual. It must mean that he's going back on his own as well. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? So, I have to wait for the opportunity to spot him. There he is. All I need to do now is make sure I get him in a tight little spot. One where no one could possibly hear us or him. At long last, Luis will pay for ruining both my career and potential love life. Thankfully, he doesn't seem to be the type of person that walks slower than my grandma. His pace is that of a man with absolutely no time to waste, which is only going to make this easier for me, and he won't be wasting my time either. Actually, that kind of reminds me. I think I did the same a few years ago, if I remember correctly. There was this guy who kept picking on me, telling me and the world how ugly, poor, and smelly I was. He was right. Now I decided to follow him back home after he told my crush that I was taking pictures of her without her knowing. It was true to some extent, oh my god, but he made it seem like I was a creepy voyeur or something like that. Oh my gosh, he did. I wonder why. In any case, that bastard got what he deserved, and I'm about to do the same to this same bastard over here. Where's my knife? What the fuck? Although he may not look like it, he's even worse. He's only got me he not only got me fired from that place by calling Sugiyama along with him, he also kept telling Yuriko weird things about me that made her more distant as time went on. He was like the devil whispering into her ear of the supposed great evil that I was. I may have been wrong in touching her this early, but I couldn't help it. I want her. I've known about her for years, and I've lusted after her for years. Dude, Tetsui, bro, you're a fucking weirdo, dog. It's time. No one's around. I've got him exactly where I needed him to be. Just after crossing, there's that alleyway I was looking for, a place no normal person bothers to go into, where the criminals, the scum, and the other degenerates generally dwell in, the people who I don't mind seeing what's about to happen. Thank God I trailed Yuriko so I could figure out where they lived, and oh my god, and plan based on that. Now I could go about it all sneaky beaky like, but that might give him time to realize what's happening. No, I need to rush him. I'll take him by surprise before he even has time to realize that's what's happening, like I did the last time with that other scumbag. It's now or never. He just crossed the street. He won't be expecting anyone behind him, especially now that the light is turned red. I hear no cats. The street seems empty. The shops are all closed, and there's no one around here anyways. I don't know exactly where he lives, but he must have picked that place for the cheap rent. Anyways, as I did with that scumbag in the past, I'm about to end you, Luis. It's over, Luis. Shit! Oh my gosh. Get fucking murked, Tetsui. You fucking pussy. A splintered piece of glass fell in the seat roughly 4 months ago. The newspaper described a young man with blonde hair who tragically died in a car crash. According to the driver, the man suddenly rushed the street crossing despite the clear red sign for pedestrians. Strangely, the police found a knife near the scene, which the young man appeared to be carrying. Despite there being 2 witnesses, the police couldn't piece together the reason behind the man's actions. The first witness, which was driving the car, hadn't seen anything which could explain the man's motives. The second witness, which was walking on the other side of the crossing, only noticed the man after the fact when he removed his headphones to look back and see where the noise came from. To this day, I wonder had I decided not to wear the headphones that day, could a life have been saved? Could I have paid the price with my life instead? Although I didn't want to admit it, I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of Tetsui's motive. Perhaps the world would have remembered it differently than a tragic one. I'm home. Welcome back. How was it out there? It's surprisingly crowded, but I managed to get the goods. Nice. I can't thank you enough. What were these for anyways? I wanted to try my hand had an udon dish tonight. Sounds delicious. I'll be waiting for it. Ah, when was the last time I could truly relax like this? I can't even remember. Between all of what life decided to throw at me these past few weeks and the overwhelming workload during Golden Week hasn't helped either. It's only now that I finally have acquired the time to gather my thoughts. It's a change of pace. Maybe I should do something with Yuriko tonight. We've been pretty busy and exhausted as of late. Perhaps I should play a game or watch something with her. Yeah, that ought to relax things a bit. That was simply put delicious. I knew you'd like it. I expect nothing less from the chef herself. Oh, come on, you're making me blush. Silence, woman. Howda. I have an idea. Why don't we do something together this evening? Like what? I don't know. Watch a movie, play a game, something like that? Alright, sure, let's do it. Oh my gosh, we're playing Mario Kart. Shit, I didn't even see you. Well, you gotta check your angles. Whatever. I got you. Oh, okay, you think you're hot stuff because you successfully threw a nondescript shell-shaped power-up. That's what you get for talking big. Whatever, I'll get you next row. Somebody knocked. Who on earth could be knocking here this late in the evening? No idea. I'll go see who it is. You go. What? There stands a fairly old-looking man with a scuffed black hoodie, mumbling something in his breath in front of me. His jeans look like they date back to the World War. His hair is all over the place, and very much seems to be on edge. Before I could open my mouth, however, the smell coming from him hit my nostrils hard and wide. Alcohol. Hello, sir, can I help? Yuriko! I know you're in there. Come out. Dad? What in God's name are you doing here? Shut up. I'm the one talking here. How dare you? How dare you? After all we've done for you, you dare leave us like that? All this time I've been searching for you, wandering the streets, trying to find any trace of you. And finally one day I hear a news story about some guy getting hit by a truck, and they mention him being expelled because of harassing a female colleague of his. Then I saw you. I saw my daughter, who I couldn't not find on my own, being shown on television. Lo and behold, after knowing your workplace, it wasn't hard to figure out where you lived. I felt so humiliated. A father having to rely on cable news and digging around to find where his only daughter, who was in the same city, was living. What a disgrace. Now why don't you stop this charade and get over here? You're going back with me where you belong. I'm not going anywhere. That's not a question, Yuriko. Get over here right this instant, or I'm going to drag you myself. I'm not going anywhere. In fact, you should be the one going back where you belong. I've had enough of living under your tyranny. Now, get the fuck out. You bitch. You'd rather live with this fucking bastard than with your own father? I'll fucking get you. Get the fuck over here. I'm going to have to stop you right there. Get the fuck out of my way, or I'm going to. And ask you to leave. Oh my, he's actually serious about this. The first punch he throws lands a mere inches away from my face, forcing me into a combat stance. I grab his arms and try to lock him down, but he seems unwilling to give up anytime soon. Ugh. And that's one piece of furniture down after he pushes me right into... He pushes me right to loosen my arm lock. I don't know how long it's going to be before the whole neighborhood wakes up because of him, but I have to keep him at bay and away from her. Get over here, you. No way I'm letting you throw that. Well, one thing's playing to our advantage is that he looks very out of shape, which means we won't have to endure him for long before he tires out. I have him in lock now. I can see that he doesn't have much energy left. Are you alright? Is everything okay in here? I heard the sound of scuffle in a voice I didn't recognize, so I called the police. Thank you. I have him locked down. If you could just help me hold him down while the police arrives, that would be kind of you. You're not getting away with this. I will get her back. A new day arises. Okay, that's where we're gonna end this episode. Pretty fucking crazy one. Fucking Tetsui the creep and Yuriko's freaking dad. Drunk dad. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for making it to the very end. But yeah. Adios.